or even thousands of cars available. The experience of renting a minivan in America. And the second minivan has 11,000 miles in it. Welcome to Washington Desi YouTube channel. Today I want to take you on a journey in renting a rental car in America. I have cars with me, but this weekend I have a unique need. I need a minivan. My daughter, who studies in Pittsburgh, wanted to see her pet, Cody, a golden retriever puppy. So she since wanted to see him. I do not have space in my car, so I have to rent a minivan. Renting minivan is easy when I rent in a bigger facility like an airport rental car facility, because they would have a lot of options. At the same time, I'm guaranteed to take a minivan with me. Once I enter into the rental facility, I could see a lot of rental car companies, close to 10 to 12 different rental car companies. Each rental car company has hundreds of cars with them to rent. So now I'm walking towards Alamo rental facility. Once I get to the facility, they ask me for two pieces of information: my driver's license and a credit card. For me to rent a minivan for 2 days costed me $165. They ask for my signature and initials in the agreement. Once I sign the agreement, and I'm asked to go to the place where you can pick the car. Now I'm walking towards the rental parking lot. Once I get to the rental parking lot, there are hundreds, literally hundreds, or even thousands of cars available. And these vehicles range from all different sizes: small, compact, mid, full, SUV, Jeep, minivan. All sizes of vehicles are available. Once I have headed to the rental car company where I rented the vehicle, I see there are three options. Oh my God, that's the challenge. A guy like me should not be presented options. They should say, here's your car, take it and leave it. When you present me with three options, I do not know which one to pick. So here I go. I jump into each car, look at how many miles have they driven, and I choose to pick the car that has the least miles. So obviously that's going to be the newer car. So we are checking the first minivan and it has 39,000 miles in it. Okay, let's go check the second minivan. And the second minivan has 11,000 miles in it. And we are checking the last minivan, and this third minivan has 22,000 miles on it. So with all the three minivans presented to us, we are going to pick the one with the least miles, which is 11,000 miles, looks a newer car, and this is the car, the winner car that we are going to pick and drive this weekend. So before we rent the car, let's just walk around the car just to make sure that there is no damages or dents in the car. So I check both the interior and exterior of the vehicle, and I'm fully satisfied on how clean and neat it is. This minivan has a 7-seater capacity with 3 rows. The reason I preferred 3 rows is my pet Cody would rather prefer to have his own row than to share the space with anybody else. The keys are inside the car. All I have to do is start the car and just drive out. The car looks pretty new. It's nice and smooth, a pleasant ride, and the exit markings are very clear for me to just to exit out of this building. So as I exit out, I reach a booth where there's an attendant who verifies the information. I think here's where I get tagged along to this vehicle, that I have picked this vehicle. And I'm going for a long journey up to Pittsburgh. Baltimore to Pittsburgh is about 3.5 hours to 4 hours drive, about 250 miles. So I want to make sure everybody is comfortable. Now the vehicle is ready and we had to load in the vehicle and then start our journey to Pittsburgh. The drive to Pittsburgh was pleasant and smooth. It was very scenic and it was a lovely drive to drive. Back from Pittsburgh to Baltimore, there were a lot of tunnels. And I gotta say, a tunnel after tunnel, but at the same time, it was very beautiful and scenic to drive. So we had this car for 2 days. Now I'm going to go return this car to the rental facility where we picked, and let's see how the return experience is. A lot of cars are lined up to be returned, and the attendant is checking out one after the other. Right in front of me, there is one family who's returning their vehicle. Now I give the keys to the attendant, who walks around the car to inspect and gets into the vehicle to check the number of miles that I have driven. I basically rented for unlimited miles, but she's just making a note for her records. After which she says, I'll get the receipt by email. Then voila, I'm done. I'm out of here. It was that simple to rent, drive and return back a vehicle from this facility. So I hope you like this video. Do check out more videos from my channel. And if you like this video, all you gotta do for more videos is hit the subscribe button.